Well, not even a year later, I found myself in the same situation I have been in many times before in this city, which is moving apartments. Yeah. It's time to move again. And if you didn't click on my last video, you might be like, wow, Alexis, that's crazy. You're moving again? I already posted a video kind of explaining why I'm moving and all of that, but essentially, this is life in New York. Rents get raised, situations change, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be my 5th apartment that I've lived in the city. At this point, I'm a little jaded by the moving process. I feel like a seasoned pro when it comes to moving. You know, even though with each time I get a little more jaded with the process, each time it's still super exciting because with each space comes like a whole different set of pros and cons. And this space in particular, I'm super excited about. So, welcome to the vlog, welcome to the moving series. We are in the thick of it. I'm currently in my future bedroom. She's long and she is skinny, but I am really excited. I like this room because I have a lot of wall space and my closet is like over there. So at the time of talking to you, I am 5 days out from moving. Today is Sunday. I'm moving on Friday. I have had the keys to this apartment for 2 weeks and I still have a lot that I want to get done in here before actual moving day. I've been kind of recording little snippets and little things here and there over the past 2 weeks, but I've been a little busy. I was traveling. I have not really been super active in this apartment. I've been doing a lot of planning on my computer, a lot of prep for the move outside of being here, but this week we're really gonna lock in this week and get everything done that needs to be done before moving. Before we get ahead of ourselves, I think I'm gonna show you what kind of has been going on the past few weeks in this apartment because I have been getting some stuff done and I documented it. So let's go back to 2 weeks ago when I got the keys to this apartment. And then from there, you'll meet me back at present day. And before I send you back in time, if you're new here, my name's Alexis, I'm 27, I live in New York City, obviously, and I'm about to live in this apartment, and that is really exciting. I feel like it still hasn't really hit me yet. So let me send you back in time to September 15th when we got the keys to this apartment, and I'll meet you back here at present day. Okay, it's like minute 5 in the apartment, and we are very pleased. We are very, very pleased.
We didn't do our research initially when we first looked at the thing, inside of the cabinets and stuff like that.
We're pleased.
But pleasantly surprised.
Very surprised. Pleasant. I can't even speak.
There's so much room.
There's so much room. And this apartment is just it's gonna change the game. We'll do an empty apartment tour soon. Yeah. We're bringing over cleaning supplies. We literally just got the keys from the real estate agent and just did a little look through. But we have a ton of cleaning stuff that we just got at Target and we are gonna deep clean this baby because we have nothing but time. So this is crazy. This is my room. We'll do a whole apartment tour soon, but I just wanted to get some of my first reactions in this new space. I love the echoing of a brand new apartment and the sounds when there's nothing in here, but we're gonna get some stuff in here to clean. And here's our extra room, but we haven't even gotten into that yet. Okay, it's been a few hours. I have the mic on because we're vacuuming, we're playing music, there's a lot going on, but I'm currently mopping all of the rooms. Emily's vacuuming, we're cleaning the bathrooms, we're wiping everything down, we're cleaning the windows. Lots going on here. I feel like before the craziness, I want to get a little empty apartment tour in. And I just want to show you the space before furniture gets in here, before things get crazy. So let me show you. So I'm currently standing in the living room. So we're gonna have a couch, a TV, a kitchen table. I really like that it's open in my current apartment. It's not. It's very much like here's the living room, but the kitchen table's in here, and then the kitchen is a different room. I like that it's super open here and that we can kind of look at everything because the kitchen is right here. which I also really like. And I kind of like a long kitchen. My kitchen in my studio was long, and my first apartment, it was long. The acoustics in here are crazy right now because there's nothing in here. But I want to go this way first, so let's go this way. So past the living room, we have a half bathroom. This apartment's amazing because we have 1.5 baths. So here's this. I'm gonna close the toilet seat and sneeze. So nice that we have like 2 bathrooms. We have 1 shower, but having an extra like toilet is always nice. This is Emily's room. She is currently living with me right now, obviously, and we're moving into this apartment together. This room is so much bigger than her current room that she's in, so she's very happy about that. She has 2 windows. She's like a little corner room, a nice closet. That opens this way. And the overhead storage in all of the rooms is like a game changer. So this is great. And now we're gonna make our way all the way down the hallway to the other side of the apartment. I love that the rooms are so far apart in this apartment. We could go a whole day without even seeing each other. This is my room. My closet is here, right when you walk in. Now, does it have a door? No, it does not. It does not have a door, but I am actually okay with that. I kind of prefer that, especially with the way it's positioned. I don't have to look at it when I'm in my room. I think I'm gonna hang a little curtain, and I'm going to IKEA the shit out of this. I'm gonna have storage, and I like that the rack is up here to hang stuff on. And then this little thing up here, I am either going to use it for storage as it's intended, or make it like a little cat cozy corner for my cat. I think he would really like hanging out up there and having like a cozy bed and all of that. This is my room. We got some giant, beautiful windows. I have so much more natural light in here than my last room. I love it. And then it's a pretty long and skinny room. It's like maybe 12 feet, but I love this little nook right here. I'm gonna put my desk here and decorate this as like a really cute working space, and then like decorate this really nice right here and have a nice backdrop going on for when I film sit-down videos. And I'm really excited for this. Also, the ceilings in this room specifically are giant. They're very, very tall, and I love that. We're gonna make use of our vertical space in here. So when you leave my room, here is the bathroom with the shower. We're not gonna touch on this room much because we're having some plumbing issues in here. I really love the marble and everything in the shower and on the floor in here, but it's not draining that well at the current moment, so we have to get someone in here to look at it. But I already love this bathroom so much more than my current bathroom in my current apartment. I can't stop talking about how much I hate that bathroom, and this bathroom just has so much more space. Like the fact I can move my arms like this and not hit anything, game changer. And now moving on to my favorite part of the apartment, our office. We have a 3rd bedroom to use for all of our creative endeavors. Our crocheting time, our filming our YouTube videos, my piano. I'm gonna have a cat tree in here, space for my cat. This room is going to be a multi-purpose room. We're gonna have a couch in here. We're gonna be able to film things in here, and I cannot wait for that. If you look over here too, we have a giant closet. This is the biggest out of all of the closets. So we have the sliding doors going on, and there's like 2 levels to hang things. We have giant overhead storage in here. So we're gonna use this as kind of like an all-purpose coat closet. We're gonna have all our winter coats in here, probably our shoes, really anything we have to store in here. I have not had like a hall closet or a coat closet in 3 years. So that is gonna be a game changer for me. And then up there will be amazing to store suitcases and anything that we don't use day to day. We kind of breeze past the kitchen. It's pretty stereotypical. We have an oven, we have a dishwasher, which is major. That's something that I keep looking for every single time I move, because if I'm living with more than one person, I just like to have a dishwasher. We have a pretty good sized sink, so much storage. This is my favorite cabinet. It's a corner cabinet. Look at that. That is amazing storage. We're gonna make this kitchen pretty. We have these windows here that kind of lead to nowhere that we're gonna make look a little prettier. And then the fridge is giant and pretty, and now we're back in the living room. I can't even express how excited I am to live here. Like, this is incredible. I really was not vibing with that other apartment, and there were a lot of factors at play why I didn't love it, but I immediately walked into this place and really felt like this is going to be a game changer for like my productivity, my motivation, just feeling like at home in my space. I love the layout of this apartment so much better than my old one. Hate to say it, but that's why I'm moving. Also, my rent was increased, but we've talked about all this. But yeah, so here we are in my brand new apartment. So that concludes our empty apartment tour, and I'll talk to you soon. I currently have you set down on this like little plank of wood that is sitting in my closet. So right now I'm sitting in the hallway. My room is in here, office is here, bathroom's here. So I went to the gym this morning and I was out and about, so I decided to travel over to the apartment because last night before I left, I sprayed the tub with a ton of cleaning things. The tub is it's struggling a little bit, guys. The tub is not in the best shape. It looks dirty, but I honestly think it's just scuffed and scratched up, and that's why it looks so weird. But we were struggling to clean up the actual tub yesterday, so I left the cleaning spray on it overnight, and we're gonna try to scrub it. I have an electric scrubber. I'm fearful it may die any minute, so we're just gonna see what happens. I also felt like I was having some drainage issues yesterday with it, but I used Drano and a snake, and I think we fixed the issues in the tub with drainage wise. I really do like this bathroom. If I want these lights on though, the fan automatically turns on, which is a little annoying because I want to be able to have these lights without listening to the fan. So that's a bit annoying, but I guess that's okay. We'll figure that out. Ideally, I'll have a shelf or something on the wall that I can set my camera on. Okay, this is actually kind of loud, so we're gonna turn this off right now. Ideally, I'll have a shelf or something on the wall and we can have our bathroom chats again. The thing that I miss the most about my studio is my bathroom. I felt like we had great bathroom chats in there. I would always set you down while I got ready for the day. And my current bathroom in my current apartment is just so tiny and gross and not cute that I never want to take you guys in there. But this bathroom, it has some potential. This is like real granite, marble, whatever this is. So you can see it's not the best. It's kind of gross, and I thought this was a stain, but I think it's just like scratched up. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure out the best way to clean all this up. So we're gonna spray and clean again, I guess, and just try to figure out how to get this away. I'm like actually kind of curious if that is scratch marks. We have a theory that a dog lived here before. Not that it smells like dog, not that there's dog hair anywhere, but we found something very suspicious on top of the fridge. Just a little dog harness, like for a little dachshund or something. So I'm like, what if they gave it a bath in that tub and it would like try to run out and scratch it? I don't know. This apartment is insane though. Can you believe? I just feel like the filming, not that I should be moving for my vlog, but also because it's such a big part of my life and that's like my job, I need to live in an apartment that is good for vlogging. And I will be the first one to say that the current apartment I'm in is not good for vlogging. This apartment just feels good for vlogging. There are so many different places that I can put my camera, so many different angles, and we haven't even had any furniture in here yet. It's gonna be such a girly apartment. I'm so excited. I don't know. Let's get into the bathroom and see if we can clean any more of it. I just went to the gym, but I'm wearing like big gross clothes because I feel like the cleaning could get gross. I just wanted to pop in here and get some of this stuff done. I also feel like we should be like checking on this place every day now that like everything's running. I also have a long email that I need to send. Our gas is not working right now and we didn't get a mail key. So I have a few questions. I have a few questions for our super and our building manager, which is pretty normal. I have not ever moved into an apartment and not had like 5 requests or questions just because some things are weird when you move in. I also need to get a battery for the smoke detector because whoever moved out last took the battery with them. Or there was never a battery here, I don't know. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, put on gloves, get this magic eraser. Here is my electric scrubber. I'm acting as if I'm doing this crazy operation. We're just cleaning the tub. And I did this yesterday, but let's do it. I have my cleaning products. I'm realizing now I didn't use this bleach foamer yesterday. I only used the ultra foamer, and I probably should have used the bleach. I feel this isn't working as well as I wanted to. Like I said, we pretty much cleaned everything yesterday, but for some reason we didn't clean this counter off. Start a trash bag. Genuinely, can you believe this is my apartment? This is crazy. I love this place. Honestly, it still looks dirty, but I think I made it a little bit better. I have you set down in the extra bedroom. Also, it's like, I want to be like, anyone have any recommendations for this tub? But by the time you're watching this has probably happened about 3 weeks before I posted this. Like by the time you're watching this, I'm sweetly living in this apartment. But you know, maybe I'm still dealing with the same issue. So maybe still give me some advice if you know how to get like scratches and stuff off a tub. I think our best bet might to be just to get a mat to cover it up. I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow or next time I come over here to do something. I have a gnarly pimple on my nose right now, so I feel like I gotta let that heal. I'm already back at the apartment, just with the pimple patch on now because I have a big pimple on my nose. But Emily's here.
Hi.
And we're doing some taping, some measuring, all of the things.
Planning out what we want to do. There's so many possibilities.
There are literally so many, it's overwhelming.
Well, okay. Do we want to come like, I'm thinking when I come home. Honey, I'm home.
Well, I feel like we like walk in the door.
Yeah, should I be here? Go, oh, hey. Or should I be like, hey.
Well, okay. When you walk in, you want to look at like couch and artwork,
Okay.
right? Like I feel like you don't want to look at a TV when you walk in.
Yeah, that's true.
But is the thing gonna be annoying to have here? I don't know.
Well, let's take it out.
Because if our kitchen table's here, it's easier to watch TV
You're
if you're
right.
sitting at the table than if it's next to you. Because it's exactly 5 feet 4 inches. When I was trying to measure it yesterday, look, it's exactly.
No.
Yeah. Because then the next question too is how do we want to place this? Do we want it to be in the center of the room? Well, no.
Right.
We probably want it to be still in line with the couch.
Right.
Okay, we just went through the adventure of taping out the living room, but we have a bigger couch than we kind of realized. Like we know our brown couch, it's the same one that's in the current apartment, is a big size, but it does take up like a good amount of space in here. So we currently are figuring out that with the table. We were thinking of doing a rectangular table. We might do circular now. And then TV stand over here. Just with the size of the couch, there really is only like one layout we can truly do. So that's kind of what we're thinking. The couch is pretty big, but the thing is like we don't want to buy another couch because we have a perfectly good one. So we're gonna make it work and I think it'll be cute. I have a spreadsheet that's kind of accounting for all the things we already have, all the things we need, all the things we want. So I think I'm gonna fill that out a little bit. But we're making some good progress over here. Definitely a process, but we're doing it. And I also feel like this is nice. Like every other apartment I've moved into, I haven't had this kind of time. Like it's really nice that we have time. I could tape out my room, but I measured and everything that I want to put in here seems to fit without me being worried about it. So I think I'm good with not taping. Good morning, everybody. It is currently the Sunday before the move. I genuinely have not really gotten anything done. Like, yes, I've been at the apartment, I've cleaned some stuff, I've gotten some issues fixed. We've had a handful of issues with this apartment, which is nothing out of the ordinary. I feel like I've had an issue with every single apartment I've ever moved into in the city. We're in like a very gloomy spell in New York right now. It's been gray outside for like 3 or 4 days. But I have like 2 or 3 hours this morning before I have to go to a rehearsal. So Emily and I are gonna head over to the apartment. I think we might stop at the hardware store and pick up some things. As you guys know, I'm struggling with cleaning this tub. It is like the hardest thing ever to clean. So I looked up some tutorials, some things online, and I think I might have found something that's gonna help. So I wanna run to the hardware store. I wanna go to Dunkin' because it's National Coffee Day. So naturally, have to get my Dunkin' deal. We also today are gonna make like a list of things that we need for the apartment. So there's a handful of things that I want to do today, but I want to take you along with me. A few things have happened since I last talked to you too. Our table and chairs came because we're leaving behind this like bench. I mean, we're not leaving it behind. We're ideally going to sell it. If you're interested in it, let me know. It's just too big for the space, so we wanted something smaller. So we got a table and 2 chairs that Emily put together a few days ago. I've not even been to the apartment since. Emily has been getting a lot of furniture because her room in this apartment is way bigger than her room in our current apartment, so she has room for more furniture. So there's definitely some new things going on there, but we want to go and kind of make a plan of things we need to order and get and anything that we need to have ready before we move in on Friday. This apartment's kind of in shambles. I think I'll clean this place when I get home. Also, you can't really tell because there's a big blanket over one of the piles, but Roadway is the moving company that I'm using, and they delivered boxes yesterday. So we have like 30 boxes over here that we can prepare our move with. Mostly medium boxes, and then we have like 2 boxes for dishes, a few small boxes, and then like a ton of tape. But Bennett, the reason they're covered is because Bennett keeps scratching them, which is something that I forgot he likes to do from our last move. Okay, we're in the place. Oh wait, I haven't even shown you guys the table Emily built. Emily so graciously built this table and chairs all herself. I hate to say it, but I kind of miss having like a normal chair to sit in to eat my meals.
It's
so the little things. That's pretty much. Oh, and Emily found this on the street. Someone was gonna get rid of this, and we thought it would be cute for the entryway, so she snagged that. Emily has been putting in a lot of work into this apartment, and I have not really been here yet. I won't show her room, but she has built.
I don't care.
Oh, all right, I'll show her room.
Messy, but...
Emily's built her dresser, her desk. She's done a lot.
I'm just really excited.
I have been struggling to tie up loose ends in our current apartment. So my room is still completely empty, but I think tomorrow that's all gonna change. I brought my laptop because we're gonna like go through and make a list of everything that we need and everything that we want. And then from there, order things that we need before our move-in day on Friday. Also just went to the hardware store.
We got keys for everybody and their mother.
Yeah, got our spare keys.
Everybody gets a key!
All of you, just comment below key and we'll send you. We got a scraper and we got a scrubber to keep working on this bathroom. And I think that's everything in my bag of tricks.
I've been coming here for like an hour during the day in between my 2 jobs. And what I've learned, you know, usually in those hours I would sit and scroll on my phone. You can get a lot done.
I believe it. No, the day that you were like in an hour you like built all of this, that was crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was determined.
Oh, we also have to fix our Wi-Fi. We have a big list of issues. We've been encountering some issues. Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no. So sorry. Continue.
Just some air conditioning troubles. The Wi-Fi router is not working how we want it to, so we've been sitting here for a while working on that. Okay, Emily's left. I have the mic on right now because I just feel like it's so echoey and the mic kind of like centers in the sound a little bit. I like desperately need water. My mouth is very, very dry in this apartment right now. We had some Wi-Fi issues, so our one cable is like not working, so a Spectrum technician has to come out tomorrow, fix it for us. So adding that to the list of issues in this apartment. We also just don't have a mail key, and it's been like a big goose chase to try to find this mail key. We still don't have it. Our gas got fixed. I don't remember if that was something that I told you guys at some point, but not me saying it's fixed, and now I'm like, it doesn't work. Oh, that works. And that works. Okay, we're back, baby. We have some issues with our buzzer and our mail key. It's whatever. This is expected. As I said probably at the beginning of this video, I'm a little jaded by moving at this point. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell myself that we're back at present day. Wait, let's go do that. Hey. Yeah, we're back at present day. We did it. The 2 weeks are over. Oh, we're back at present day? Yeah, I'm gonna go clean the bathroom. So if you wanna, thanks for the heads up. I'm gonna meet you in the bathroom. We'll figure it out. So we're back at present day. Now it is time to lock in, get stuff done. I'm excited, and we're gonna clean the tub. I got stuff to clean the tub earlier. Essentially, you guys remember I tried cleaning the tub last week and it didn't really work. So I got this scrubber. And I looked up some tutorials on how to clean a gross tub. I just ordered a shower curtain rod, shower curtain, bath mat, all that stuff for the bathroom. So that should be coming this week. And then I need to decide like what kind of storage I want in the bathroom. So like I showed you guys, we have a full bath over here and a half bath over there. The half bath is closer to Emily. So she's just gonna kind of use that as her bathroom, like for skincare and everything, and her nighttime routine and brushing her teeth. And then I'm gonna use this bathroom for my stuff, but then obviously we both have to shower in that bathroom. So, but I kind of have more say on what's going on in the bathroom. So I need to like plan out like what kind of storage I want to do and all of that. So we're getting there, but first let's try to scrub this tub because it is disgusting. And I'm gonna switch my mic back to the normal mic. I brought like an old t-shirt to wear while I clean. I brought a mask this time to wear while I clean since we're working with chemicals here. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. I just got over here with my complete spread of yogurt, coffee, and water. I hear some faint construction going on in the distance. I guess I could turn my mic on right now. Is that better? Whatever. I'm here so early in the morning because the Wi-Fi is broken. The coax cable isn't connecting to the internet. We've been having issues with it like all week, and so we finally called yesterday and they were like, yeah, it's unresponsive to the cable. So the issue though is Emily is on the Spectrum account, but Emily is like working all day, so she like keeps texting me the information. I gave them my phone number to call me, but the tracker is on her phone, so it looks like he's 5 minutes away and he's gonna get here around 8:18. That's not too terrible, but then it said he could be here between 1 and 3 hours. So I brought my laptop to edit, do some work. I have a few measurements I want to take because I'm going to go to the store tomorrow and buy some stuff. But today, I'm honestly feeling a little overwhelmed. To be honest, I don't have much apartment stuff on my list today, so this will probably be the last day of this vlog. But I have like so many things to film and like tie up my loose ends in my other apartment. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. I poured the rest of my pitcher of coffee that I had, and I think that is the last time I'm going to make coffee at that apartment until I move. Wi-Fi's fixed. Were me and Emily maybe like a little bit dumb, maybe. I think we had it in the wrong cord over here. This definitely was for like the cable, but I think there was still reason for Spectrum to come by because they had to fix the correct cable, which is over here by this window. So it's all set up. I literally had the best Spectrum technician ever. He was so nice. We chatted it up for the last 45 minutes. So that's fixed, and that is like a big weight off of our back because that's been stressing us out. So while this was happening, I was measuring some things because as you can see, there's this gap right here. You can tell they got a new one in the past few years, but when they ordered a new one, wrong size. So there's this big gap back here that I just know Bennett is gonna be obsessed with trying to get behind the dishwasher. So I took some measurements because I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get some wood to attach to the dishwasher to make sure Bennett doesn't get behind it. I also did some measurements in my closet. It's a pretty big closet, but I wanna add like drawers and stuff to it. So that's what's going on, but I think I'm gonna head home because now I don't have to be here right now. I might come back later today. I have a good amount of stuff to film and do today, so. Okay, and I'm back at the apartment, back here. I brought these containers of Bennett's food and litter over because I just felt like I changed his litter last night and I've put his food in his feeder, and I feel like we don't need to deal with all that stuff, you know? I do have movers coming, obviously, but I wanted to get some stuff out and start packing so it wouldn't be so cluttered, so. Have these. So tentatively, they're gonna live down here. Oh no, unless they don't fit. Dang. Okay, so tentatively they're not gonna live down here because they don't fit. So that's good. We're just gonna leave them here and come up with a solution for that tomorrow. I feel like we've gotten some good work done. To be honest, I have been filming this particular vlog over the course of so many days. I have no idea what it's gonna look like when I edit it. I think we're in a good spot right now. I am going to go shopping tomorrow for a ton of things, like at a real store. So that's gonna kick off the next vlog. I'm excited to continue this moving journey with you guys. 4 days till moving day. So thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next video.